Hello, this is Barclay Roper with Tiger Capital Management, LLC, a registered investment advisor in the state of Idaho, bringing you the trend update for August 7th, 2013. The purpose of the trend update is to keep you on the right side of the market. Jesse Livermore, a famous early 20th century investor, said, there's only one side of the market, and it's not the bull side or the bear side, but the right side. And so what I want to help you with today is to try to keep you on the right side of the market. We're going to look at 5 major asset classes, those being the U.S. stocks, foreign stocks, commodities, bonds, and real estate investment trusts. Today, let's go ahead and start looking at the S&P 500, which represents the largest 500 companies in the United States. Gives us a good idea of what's going on in the market. In this graph, we can see right here the high. We've come off the high just barely, but the overall trend is upward. We can see that the 200-day moving average and the 50-day moving average are above one another, and this indicates that we are still in an upward trend. Moving on to the EFA. This is the Europe, Australian, Asian, Far East markets. And we can see that also, just as like the S&P 500, we can see that the 50-day moving average, represented by the red line, is above the 200-day moving average. And so we are still currently in an uptrend. So let's go to VNQ, represented by the Vanguard Real Estate Investment Trust. We can see right here that the 50-day line and the 200-day line, 50-day line is right above, but we can see that it's getting ready to cross over possibly. And so right here we are still in a confirmed uptrend, but this is something that I'd be watching very closely. We can see that right here we have a high and a low, and then we have a lower high, and now we're waiting to see if this is going to make a lower low below this last low. That's another indication that the trend has changed, besides the 50-day moving average crossing over the 200-day moving average. Still in a confirmed uptrend, but this one we need to watch a little bit closer. All right, let's look at the commodities, represented by the Power Shares Commodity Index ETF. Here we see that a few months ago the 50 line crossed below the 200, and we can see that over here we have highs, lower lows, lower highs, and lower lows, also indicating a downtrend. So this particular ETF, or this index for commodities, at this time we'd want to not invest anymore or move our investment into cash if we are still invested in commodities. And last, we have the bond index right here, and we can see that we have been out of the bond index since earlier, right at the turn of 2013, and we can see that this index still is in a downtrend. So just like the commodities, we do not want to be invested. If we have money in the bonds, we'd want to move to cash. I just want to go through this one more time. So we have the S&P 500, our U.S. stocks, are in an uptrend. Foreign stocks are in an uptrend. Real estate investment trusts are still in a confirmed uptrend, but moving closer to possibly a downtrend. We'll wait till next week and see where we're at. Commodities are in a downtrend, and bonds are in a downtrend. So that wraps it up for today's trend update for August 7th, 2013. I'm Barclay Roper with Tiger Capital Management, LLC. And we'll see you next week. If you'd like to receive tweets, please tweet me at 40404 uptrend with the number 1. That's uptrend with the number 1. Or visit me at my blog at tigercapitalmanagementllc.wordpress.com. Thanks, and have a great day.